Hello, stream started.
Hi. Hello. 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 Hi. I just remembered something. Hold on. Hold. Okay, one moment. Hold. Hold on, working on it. I'm speedrunning this. Hold on. Actually, instead of doing this, let me just duplicate one. Let me use this one. I will put it here for now. And then I will create a new one. Okay. Did you show the shirt again? It has 1.3. It's like surprisingly popular. Not gonna lie. It's actually very surprising. Okay. Let's see. That's fine. I'm making this command in real time. All done. And there we go. That's fine. Okay. Shall we test it? Let's see. Does that work?
Shaw!
Indeed it worked. Nice. I just want a few extra things, actually. Hold on. Let me see.
Shaw!
Currently doesn't have a trigger command. So it's currently, the moment you say show, it will respond with show. Let me add it to the store. Okay. Let me just verify that that is correct. Just to make sure everything is nice. Okay. That's fine. Now we'll just... that's not the one I wanted. Where are you? Right here. There we go. And add requirements. Alert. Show. 1. There we go. Now you can buy it. Yeah. It doesn't have a cooldown currently. I think because you put capital A, that kind of screwed the command. There you go. New command. Completed. Well, I want to add something else. Actually, let me see if I can do it. Real quick.
Shaw!
Yeah. Melt? No, I want this. Okay, where did I put that? Again? This one? Okay. And I want it. Let's start with 500 to 500. Position is going to be on the right top, actually middle. Simple. Animation is going to be a slide from the right, so fading right, and a fade out on the right. Let me test it. Oh, it needs a duration. Let's put 4 seconds in. Test.
Shaw!
Oh, did I set the... Yeah, I set the thing wrong. Lovely. Okay. Let's put this at half the size. The duration is going to be 4, but I put it over here. The wait time I'll reduce to 3. Okay.
Shaw!
That's a little bit too much to the right. Okay.
E.
The animation also is a bit weird, so let me put that to none. And
Hello.
hello. Hello, hello. Hello, this it. Hello, mundo. Let me change the position a bit. Let's put it here and let me put it. What would be nice? A third? So exposition is going to be 90, white position is going to be 30. That's a good spot. Yeah. Maybe I'll adjust the dimension a little bit. But I think that's good. There you go. Now we have the show. Add the fake PNG background? What do you mean? I just added the
Shaw!
and it comes with Hornet and then disappears. Actually, I think I can improve it. I can move that over here. That's a direction of 6. Let's make it also a 6 direction. And just make it fade out. Right, that's the same animation of that. So it should look like this.
Shaw!
Nice. And they fade. And sit down. Nice. Synchronized. There we go. How is it? Do you like it? Nice? Maybe it's too quiet. Let me raise the volume. Actually, the volume is as high as it can go. Maybe the sound clip I got is a little bit too quiet. So now we have a show. Indeed. I'm also looking into doing the Smash Bros. Character unlock thingy. Yeah, I look up the animation and how they did it. The only thing I don't know is what to do with the. It's supposed to show like the outline, of the fighter, right? So I don't know if I should like just make it so it's a random outline, or if I should like what to call it. Just put the icon of the user. Yes, the one for new chatters. Indeed. The icon might not be a great idea. Yeah, it depends a lot of what the icon is. Then again, it's only like going to show once, and I can easily cut it. Yeah. Ish. But yeah, that is the show. It's done. Or you can show a Mickey Mouse and get your team checked. Yeah. That's also a different, like, issue, indeed. I could just let it be a random, like, outline of that character with the name of the user underneath or something. Yeah. Now, I could also do one or two things. So I can like make it so it covers the whole screen when the new chapter comes, right? Or I could make it like it only covers like this side of the screen. That it just pops up like this on the screen, or maybe on the other side. What do you guys think? You can make a mirror shop and then the thing plays inside like a TV. I feel like that could be a bit weird. Maybe I could make it like the Smash Bros thing that covers the whole screen, right? And how about I not only use the character like new challenger like screens from Smash, but I also make it like jump scares and that kind of stuff. Something like the Mandela catalog or something. That would be interesting, right? Suddenly the whole screen like goes like staticky and fades out, and then I show like a scary image with the message they said below, and then we go back to the whatever was happening, right? And it only happens once when you first enter my chat. What do you think? Yeah? Both sound cool on different ways? Hmm. Flip a coin? I could just use both. Like, randomly select which one will happen. Yeah. I can do that also. Yeah. Hmm. Speaking of horror, it's almost the end of October and 2025. Yes, indeed. Almost. I was thinking, should I do something for Halloween? Maybe? For the 2031, excuse me, or the first? I actually don't know when Halloween actually happens. Which is kind of funny. Yeah. Maybe I should like make that a thing where specifically on October I only play like horror games. That would be very interesting. Yeah. But that could have to like happen only from next year onwards. Maybe. Yeah. Hmm. You're just going for that? Wow. Wow. Ah. I really want to make the custom entrance. I think it would like really be a highlight of my stream when you first come in. Yeah. Do you think that would like spook new viewers? Or would it make it more likely for them to stay? I wonder. What do you think is most likely to happen? It will give them an impression, that's for sure. Different strokes for different folks. Yeah. I could make it happen. Yeah. I think I will. I just need to like refine it somewhat. Yes. Just a little bit. You see, that's more welcoming. Wouldn't you feel like, imagine this, you are like coming to this event for the first time, right? The moment you walk in, the moment you say anything, like even not towards the people who is like running the event, maybe someone sitting next to you, suddenly they put a spotlight on you, everyone's attention is on you, and you are giving the mic. Unprompted. Literally, the first thing that happens the moment you do anything in there is that you get the spotlight and the mic. How would you feel if you, for example, go to one of these like popular VTubers channels, and the moment you write anything, whatever it is put on blast for the whole stream, and you are put like on the spotlight? Would that be like a bit too much? Personally, you would like it? be extremely funny, in my opinion. Because of the chaos. You know why I want to do this the most? Even though it's like an extremely awful idea. Imagine I implement this, where it is the Smash Bros. Like new challenger like screen, or the jump scare kind of screen, and I get a raid. Let's say 1,000 people, and everyone is like the typical spamming the raid message. Imagine the chaos that would ensue. It would be so disrupted to the stream. I would love it. It would be so disruptive. It would be so funny. I can almost see whoever raid me like panicking at the sheer chaos that started to happen. In person could be a bit strange, but on stream is fine. Then I will implement it. Yes, I think it will be funny. Yeah, it would be awesome. I'm going to make it, yes, because it would be funny. Just because it would be funny. And of course, I will like implement a way for you to make it so you can trigger again next stream. You can buy a ticket, so next stream when you first chat, you will get the alert. Yeah. So you can trigger it at will, which it would be also very disruptive, but it's a one-time thing. You could have different interests. Yes. I was planning on having like a random one for whenever a new person comes in. And then you can choose what intro you want for yourself. You just have to like void the intro, the specific intro you want. Yeah. Indeed. I think it would be really nice. Yeah. Remember that 50 Pilar Mena welcome from Jojo? Imagine how overthought that would be. I can make it like, if you propose like an intro screen on the suggestions, I will try to make it. Yeah. It won't be like exactly the same because of copyright, but I can make it really fucking close. Yeah. Yes. It would be extremely funny. Shall we begin with the game making then? Yeah. Let's see. Project set 1. And I also need my image editor thingy. Yeah. Oh wow. Why does this happen some random times? The hell?
Hello, stream started.
You see this? Why does this? The fuck?
Waving hand emoji, hello.
Hello? Huh. I don't know why sometimes this is like collapse randomly. Oh yeah, we said that we wanted to modify the hair when it's running, right? Because it's like very jellyfish like. Yeah, that looks a bit weird when you run like up. That looks really weird. Sideways kinda looks okay. Up looks a bit weird. Yeah, okay. So let's modify that. Let's see. Running from back. Okay. Let's see. Jellyfish hair? Yeah, pretty much. Did I not like separate this with tags? I thought I did. Oh wait, this is the idol. Oops. Hold on. Ground file. This one. There we go. This is the one. We have the running up. Right? That is a bit too much. So I think what I need to do is like maybe go down on the size. Right? So let's see. Let's like remove some of this. Right? Just to make it look a bit like smaller. Okay. It's just going to be a few frames. Here we go. Okay. And it's a little bit of adjustment. Okay, that looks good. On that side. Now, over here we have a very big difference. Okay. I think it's looking kind of okay. Okay. That looks okay. Right? Maybe it's a little bit thin on the bottom. Hmm. Okay, that kinda works and kinda doesn't. Hmm. Hmm. The hair looks good? You guess? Hold on, let me export this. Export sprite sheet. Back up. And I will overwrite. Sprite layer move up. Yeah. Okay, let's see how it looks over here. Image, import this one. Image, import strip image. This one. And we have 6 frames, so 6 frames. Convert. Yeah. Let's see how it looks. What do you think? It looks better, I think. The slime just died. Does it look good? Maybe add some bounce to it? I suppose it would look a bit weird without the beads that I removed. Yeah, okay, let me modify it then. Okay, so we are here, right? When we are moving right, there is like this change right there where we go from being like all the way up, down 1, down 2, right? That's the fall, and then immediately we bounce back to the top on the 4th frame. So here we should have like oh wait, it's going the opposite direction. It's going up and then going down. Hold on, that's not right. It should be here. It should be over here. So it goes down and then jumps back up, right? So it should be here. It should be there. So it's like that. They should be backwards actually. Huh. On the legs? Hold on. Should be like this. They should be on the ground. They should be up. Right? And they should be on the ground. Right here. This one should be up. Yeah, like that. So it looks like this. Okay, that is looking correct. Now we need to adjust the bounce. So we are going down. Here the hair should be going up. On the land, it should look like it landed. And then we go up. This should be like crossing. So this should be like more going in, right? So it goes like this, goes from that to this. That actually looks a bit okay-ish, but not quite. I think we need more of this. More white over here to like shade the hair. So it goes like this. Then it expands. And here it should be like going up actually. So it should be like this instead. Right? It goes like this. And then we go back up. That doesn't look quite right. So go a bit down. So you can actually sell the bounce. So it is like this. And then back up. So I will just copy this. Copy. We go back. Remove. Oh, the fuck happened there? This, that. Right? So now we go like this. From this to that. Going down. We land. Back up. Going down. We land. Okay. I will grab this. Let's paste it. Then we mirror. Actually, hold on. I need to remove. This is from here. So I remove that, paste that, shift, paste this. So it goes like that. And then back up. We land. And back up. Okay. I will grab this. We will go up. We will go here. Remove that. So now it looks like this. Okay. That looks okay. Except for a few frames. Yeah, okay. So I need to modify this. Copy. Click over here, remove that, replace. And I believe this one, the landing also.
Let all that is false be undone.
Let all that is false be. Oh wow, that message came quite late compared to the soundbite, huh? Yeah. Okay, here I remove this, use that one, and now we'll have this. That looks way more dynamic without looking with like a jellyfish. So save file, export as sprite sheet. That would be a cool chance for Expel to dispel illusions. You're actually onto something right there. Yes. That is just for a fraction of something larger. Yeah. That's actually one of my favorite things in the fragments. I believe it's like because each phrase is like a line. It's got like into like 4 pieces. So you just got a single line right there. I need to import. Image, import strip image. Grab this. Import, convert. Yes. Okay. This should be noticeably more bouncy. Let's see. Do both lines rhyme? No, they don't rhyme. It would be quite nice if I had it like rhyme, but they do not, sadly. It looks more natural now. It actually looks like it's part of the running animation. Kind of. What do you think? Looks nice? Okay, so now the next thing that is like extremely important is going to be the attack. And that is going to need a whole new like rework for this to work. Wasn't this that once you try to make the sprite in colloquial style? Yes, indeed. What do you think? Does it look nice? I thought it like, I like the style, so I was like, maybe I should use that sprite. What do you think? Or shall I change the style completely? It looks more energetic? Really? In what sense exactly? It looks more energetic. I never actually thought about that. Does it like feel like more stylish or something? It feels like that challenger is like jumping a little. Like the idol or the running animation? Is that what you mean? Like the legs are swinging more than running? Yeah, it does look like more dynamic. I will agree with that. Yes. Why is this like... See that? Why is... What the fuck? Why is this like closed? I don't get it. What the fuck? That's a weird bug. Huh.
Shaw!
Okay, so now we need the attack animation. Can you tell I'm like dreading to use to make the attack animation? This is the current one, right? That's just the movement. The actual attack, it has its own collider. How do I make this? Okay. Let me structure this. So I suppose I will start from the idle of the player. I'll open this one. This is the basic idle. You can use the same strategy you used before? What do you mean? That's the basic idle right there. Okay. So let me tap this. I go like make the square move instantly. Let me see. Let me open some of my references. References. Sprite fade times particles. Those are running animations. You don't know how to word it correctly? Do I not have like attack animations? Hold on. I thought I had saved attack animations. Oh, move references. Here it is. Huh. This is a GIF. Okay, so I have these GIFs that I could use as a reference. Let me see if I have more. I was pretty sure I have more. Examples. Not this one. Not that one. Okay, I have this. Okay, let me show this just as a reference. Add media source. Okay, let me grab some of this just as a reference of what I mean. Oh wow, it won't let me like select like a bunch of them. Wait. Delete. Yes. Hold on. One of these. Animation. Video. Samples. Okay. So I want all of these and these ones. Also these ones. Okay. Hopefully I didn't select anything crazy to show. Yeah, that's one. Hold on. Pause. Pause, please. I need you smaller. So, we have a bunch of different like animations, right? Those are like with arrow. There is like this combat I saw or a parry, right? There is like the arrow. There is like the attack, the fire attack. That's the running animation. They are like very well made, even though they don't like use many colors, which is very interesting. Yeah, this one in particular I like a lot. Right? But adapting these to the chibi I have is like kinda difficult, right? You can see how they like made everything. Yeah, some of those animations are crazy good. It reminds me of those stick figure fight animations. Yes. And that's technically the goal. Hmm. So how do I make this work here is the question. Right? Since the attack is going to go right, I maybe should put 64 this way and the hit keep it at the same. Can I change the size of the sprite? Number size. Increase it sideways. Put it on over here. Like that. Yeah, you brought Artist Impact, indeed. I believe I have one of his animations somewhere here. Actually, somewhere. I don't know where, but I believe I have one of the animations. I have a shit ton of animations here. Iconoclast? Let me search that up real quick. Iconoclast. Okay. It's a platformer shooter from what I see. Also, the animation is not actually pixel art. But it looks pretty good. Was it this one? No, that's just an effect. This one? No, that's a different one. I don't know where I put it, but I had one of the animations that they posted on Iconoclast is pixel art. I mean the animation. Well, I suppose maybe it's because the video is blurry, but some levels don't look like pixel art. Oh no, it is pixel art. It's just like the player was blurring the image. Yeah. Yeah, it was the player. It happens. For example, in my computer, when I try to like open the GIFs that I made using this program for the game, I discovered it was like all blurry, and it seems like some like players, even like photo viewers, actually blur pixel art for some reason. Green Guardians Demon Purge. Let me see. Green Guardians. It's not on Steam. Green Guardians. Oh, it is on Gal Guardians. Did I mistake the Green? Wait. Green Guardians Demon Purge. Specifically Green Guardians? I cannot find it. There is a Gal Guardians, which I believe is not the correct one. Huh. Huh. That's weird. Let me see. I found a video. Oh, it's very Castlevania style. Yeah. Yeah, this is very Castlevania style. I was planning on using actually this style of animation and perspective, but for the next game, the one I will be basing on The Legend of Zelda 2. Yeah. I'm planning on using that for that style of artist for the next game. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, I want to make attacks, right? Let's see. Let me do like a background thingy. So let me make a new layer. Let's put that on the bottom. Peak animation is Metal Slug. I also like Metal Slug quite a bit. Let's see. I will put this here. Let's grab some other ones to make the other extremities. Okay, let's hide everything now. That looks awful. Okay, here we go. There is my little figure to use. Yeah, it looks very goofy. But right now we are going to just use it to like make the animation, and then we will worry about actually it moving the way it's supposed. So let me separate this into layers. New one. Let's call this the head. So we'll just grab this up. Huh, why is like only grabbing that? That's weird. Oh, maybe it's because... Oh wow, it actually like doesn't match the head. Wow. Hold on. One moment. I got like tricked by my own. Hold on. Okay. So now I hide that. Grab this. B. E. Go over here. Build that up. Okay. Then I can just select this, kill that one, and now we have the head. Okay. New layer. Let's call this body. I will grab this. Got it. New layer. Let's make this right arm. Grab this. Got it right there. Left arm. And one last one, that would be the feet. Legs. Okay. So right arm. Let me change the color so it is not confusing. Okay. So we need an attack, right? How about we do a slash that is like this? Oh. I deselected, right? Why is that? Oh, run to, okay. So an attack that goes like that, right? So we go from this to reset like this, right? So from here to this is going to need to be in front of the body. So it's going to be from around here that way, right? And this is how many pixels? Uh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pixels. Okay. So I need to move it even higher, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. If we want to like keep the size of the arm intact, like this. But not quite. Like that. Let me make a new layer. Let's call this one slash. And I will make it this color. So this one goes like that, right? If I want to make it like deep, I could make it like that. Actually, how about I do it like this? Grab the circle thingy, make a perfect circle, then we select it, the thing, the circle, and then I just do like that. And this, then I just adjust the size. That could be good. Around here? Huh. Okay. That looks good, actually. And then I just make this like make sense right here. Like that, and then I can grab this and remove it, and that's our lash, right? Let's rename this to slash foreground, and we will have a copy of this layer, duplicate layer, and this will be called slash background, and I will move this one to back. That's a lot of range. That's just like one like tile big. Do you think it's too big? Really? It's like, this is where you're standing, right? This right here is one whole tile, right? And this is another tile. Yeah. It's a bit hard to like see the quite the range it actually has. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. It can be a bit difficult to tell the range. Yes. So that's the slash, right? Let's see, the right arm, I can like maybe cut it a little bit. Slash foreground. This one, I just need like, I can have the foreground like cut off on the top, right? The top part, I can just remove that. Actually, let me copy this. Go to the back, place it, just to make sure it's like there. Then I can kill this. I can hide that. Fill that one up. Now we have the whole spectrum slash. And I can hide the... We go from here to that, and we hide the arm, right? This one right here. So that's like instantaneous slash. And for that to be like more heavy, I can like lower the head a bit, like 2 frames. The body I can like push it back a bit. The legs next to maybe go a little bit back, and I can like push it like this. The left arm I can like shift it the other way and put it back like this. The arm is a bit maybe too high. Maybe the head is a bit forward, so I can like push it back. So it will look like this. Right? It goes to that. And then I can duplicate this frame and then work on the slash. And the foreground, I can like consume. How many frames would be nice for the attack to last? Well, let's see. Let's say the attack is complete, right? So basically we'll have like the last bit of the attack on the background right here, right? So it would be like just the final like bit of the attack barely like there, like that, right? And this should not be here for the final frame of the attack, right? So this has to be there. This also doesn't have to be there. That's the final frame, right? in the middle frame should be like halfway the slash, right? So I could like make it like right here. Hold on. I need to remove this also. Right here. So it should be like half the slash. Like this. Give me a second. Okay. If it's a slash, shouldn't the tip of the string always be along the other line? Well, you see, I have like a very limited amount of space, and you see, there is this like issue. How big is this word? Right? That's like probably the biggest issue. The other line is saying because the first frame bending inwards a little, or because of the first frame bending inwards a little. Wait, what? The first frame bending inwards? Huh? I don't get it. Oh, you mean the last frame? Is that what you mean? Hold on, I don't know what's happening. What do you mean? Oh, you mistook the direction of the swing? If you made the effect separate, you can reuse it for other instances. Yes, I just need the reference of the player there so I can tell what's happening. Also, I don't think there will be like any other instance that I can truly like swing a sword. At least at the moment. But yeah, I will make it separate. Okay, so this is half, right? I feel like it's not quite right somehow. So let's call this sword right. Hmm. What's up, cat? 1 second. Hmm. My cat wants to leave the room. Give me a second. I'll be right back. 1 second. Ouch. Ouch. Really? That's how you welcome me back. Huh. Ouch. Okay. So we go there, then the slash dies, right? So after the slash dies, we delete the remnant of the slash, and then we go back, right? So I'm going to move the right arm lower and maybe shrink it. Uh, like that. That is a bit of a big jump. And the position of this doesn't really make sense. This frame is not correct. So it should be like this. Right? And here I will move the head up a bit, right? The body also will go a bit down twice. The head goes up twice, right? And the left arm comes back. That looks weird. Yeah, that looks really weird. Hold on. It's so hard to like get everything where you want it. Okay, I want to duplicate this one and I move it to the end. Right, remove this frame and we go like that. So here I can move the left arm a little bit. So it's like not visible actually. And I could just delete that. So it looks like this. How does that look? That looks a bit weird. Huh. Especially the arm right here. I feel like it should be like lower somehow. Right arm. Should be like more, less like prominent, like this. Not that much. It goes like that. Okay. Okay. That actually looks pretty good. Huh. What do you guys think? Or am I like completely imagining things? The last part is a bit slow. You mean the recovery? This part right here? Huh.
Test.
Now, the chibi responds even though it's not in view. Maybe I should make it like if you use the command it appears.
Run.
Run. Let me grab the chibi. There you go. Okay, so this looks like this. Let me paint it and let's see how it looks. So first this. Let's move this one to the back, to the bottom. Right? Actually, this should be one level up. We also need the head. Ah. So we go from here to that. This one also needs to be down. That also needs to be down. This one also needs to be down. Not so much, and we're back to the original. Okay. So that's the movement of the head kinda done. So let me see. From here, that
It was
goes-
written cracks between constellations, and it found in the perfect instrument.
Okay. This goes like 1, 2, 3. So 2 down. To left. Okay. So is that? Ah, really? Like this? Like that? Actually, huh. And the other ones are like the same, so for how many frames? Up to here. So these I will just link them. Okay. And then here we move back one up. Just literally one up. Huh. Okay, that kinda looks okay-ish in the moment. For the hair and the head. So now let's do the legs. Okay. So from here we go like that. So this is supposed to like move a bit to the left. And this one is to move a bit like that. So we go like this. And we stay like that pretty much until the last one. So from here we go to that and all the way like this. Okay. I think I can delete this one. Delete layer. For the head, I believe also I can delete the outline. Let's see. Now the next would be the body. And this one I will move to this spot and let me make this like that. And here I believe the issue is that the arms are like separate. Excuse me, the same. So let me duplicate this. Duplicate. And let's call this right arm. And duplicate again. Left arm. Okay. Let's hide these ones. And for the body, I'm going to just remove the arms. Right. Let's hide this one. So I'm just going to like that. The last one can basically stay the same. Okay, so 5, we are nice there. Then we go down once, like this. Hold on. Let me go back up. We're here. Next frame, let me hide the slash. Okay. But this one is supposed to go like that. Right? And then it remains the same up to that spot. So from here to here. Okay. So like that. And then this one goes down a little bit. Then it recovers. Like that, okay. Okay. Okay, I can maybe delete this. Okay, left arm. We are here. Wow, this is so difficult to do.
Shaw!
Sure. Okay, good night. Let's go. Good night, good night. Thank you for coming to the stream. Good night. Night night. Good night. Okay, so this is going to get
Shaw!
moved like that.
Hello.
Shaw!
Hello, Justin.
Welcome, Justin,
Hello,
the voice
hello.
actor 08. Please enjoy the stream.
Welcome. 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 Okay, that's looking good. How are you? I'm doing well. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing today? Okay, I can straight up delete that one. Okay. Like that. And that looks like this. So I can now remove this one. And that should look like that. Okay, let me show the other ones. That still looks a bit weird. Doing well, just hard time, you know. Voice acting is a pain that you don't wanna quit. Well, take care of your voice. Yeah, take care of it. Okay. So the body is basically doing fine. Okay, let's do the right arm. So right arm. Bring you over here. Okay, this one is going to be interesting. Let me remove the noise. You keep forgetting not doing this for money, you just want to see yourself in a game? Well, I will guess you are like a little, at least a little bit like selective on what kind of game. Because if you really want to be in a game, I think it's fairly like easy to get voice acting work for a game. As long as you are like not setting a little bit too high of a bar in general. Let's see. And this arm is like right here. So I need to switch it like that, like this. And it would be right there, but I need to stretch it a little bit. Like that. Okay. That looks kinda good. So I go from there to that. We stay like this until here. So like that. And then here we go back. Let me fix this. Like that so I can see. That's what you're doing even in the games getting popular? Yeah, it depends on the indie game. Yes. You are indeed correct. I need to shift this vertically. And I will just squash it a little bit, just so I can get the shape. Okay. Retro a little bit. Like that. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, that looks good. You're in talks with a popular company. Well, if it's a popular company, it's I suppose a really good thing. Yeah. Okay, that looks quite nice. So I can remove this one right here. Maybe this frame needs to be a little bit more to the back. Like that. Yeah, that looks better like this. Okay. Alright Games? I have not really heard of that studio. Peppa Pig games. I actually don't know any of those. Maybe it's not really my usual market that I actually play on. Yeah. Okay, that looks nice. So we have left arm, right arm, and that does it like that. Left arm. Okay, that looks okay. Okay. You know Peppa the Pig? I also know the character, right? But I didn't know there were games about it. Okay, this is going to be tricky. This is the slash right there. The animation is almost there, but not quite. Yeah. Had you been working as a voice actor for long, Justin? Let's see. Get foreshadow. I think I already overwrote everything that I had before. So now I just need to set things where they should be. It should be here. So on this one should be going down a bit. Okay, so down like this. All these theory frames. Then back up once right here. Okay, that looks good. That's fine. So you were working, you started actually having stuff from 2023? That's actually quite a short amount of time. Yeah. It looks a bit weird. Maybe if I line everything else, it will look a little bit better. It should be... below the hair. And right there. So we stayed like that up to here, so link cells. You're pretty sure you got the role? Well, congratulations. Yeah. Okay, I think that looks correct. That's not right. There we go. And then back up. So it looks like that. Okay. I feel like I need to do a lot of modifications still. Because they chat with you on Twitter and they email you and are friends with you on Discord. That's good. Yeah, that's good. It's good to know you have a good relationship with the studio. Yeah. Okay, that looks okay. I just need the skirt to be what it needs to be. Okay. That looks off for sure. And this needs to be below the slash at the very least. So you've been playing their games since 2020. It's actually quite impressive to get like a voice acting career directly from a studio you have been like looking up to. That's unusual. Yeah. Okay, this one is going to be the hardest one. Mm. Hmm. Okay, this needs to be right there. But I need to like overwrite this seriously. Okay, that kinda looks okay-ish. Ah. Right, it goes from that to that. And we stay up to here. Then we lower the arm a little bit. Right, so I can like maybe make it a bit like thicker. To bring like the attention to the arm. And maybe move it down. Okay. I will grab this. For the next frame, I will just... not this. This one. Why is like not working currently? Okay. And this I shift horizontally and vertically. That actually doesn't quite work. Okay, that's almost right, but not quite. Okay, I think that kinda works. Like that. Okay, okay. That looks a bit weird. Right there.
Element of surprise!
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Not quite right. Is that a little bit thick somehow? The left arm? Right here? The body's like not quite right. Those. Yeah, I think it should be like more like here. Left arm. So it should be like this. That is not looking correct. Right here. That should be a bit more back. Why is suddenly everything like off? Like completely. What the fuck happened there? It's supposed to be throwing a slash, but for some reason like it happens like all the time to me. I don't know why like suddenly like everything moves like a whole like plays off. Because you see, this looks kinda okay-ish, almost, right? But there is like this weird like thing that happens that sometimes like everything else gets like off the place it should be. And I don't know why that happens. For example, here, look at this. This animation is completely broken. The one I was basing it off. And I don't know why that happens. You can also see this is already off. And I don't know why. I didn't even touch this frame. I feel like there is a function on this program that lets you like alter like several frames at the same time. And I don't know how the hell I trigger it randomly. But somehow I do. Just randomly I trigger it. And I don't get why. Oh. Okay, I'm just missing the eyes now. I bet this is not going to look like anything like I want it to look, but let's see how it looks. Then we stay there like up to here. This one needs to go down and back a little bit. That needs to go down. That actually looks kind of okay. Let me fix the thing now. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's not right. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. That's the slash and the eyes. Okay, let's see how it looks. Ah, completely breaks right there. And then we're back to normal. Okay, that doesn't look right. And we get up. For some reason we can see the pieces of the head right there. So let me just like get rid of this. Right? Again. Right there. That doesn't look right. Okay, Uh, let's see, left arm. This doesn't look quite right. I think I can like do this to make it look kinda okay. Okay, so now it looks like this. That doesn't look so bad. But it doesn't look right either. Yeah, this part right here is not quite right. Mm. Okay, at least that's giving it like more perspective. Okay, so I need to shift the hair quite a bit, actually. So hair. So I need to grab about this much and move it quite a bit forward. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. That looks so silly, actually. Wow, that actually looks really silly. Yeah, no, that doesn't look right. For some reason, the eyes don't look quite right. Now that I made that movement, even though they look like right there, maybe it's because I put it a little bit forward. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I should like make it this like swing like a bit more powerful. Okay. Okay, the ice needs to go a little bit further. The air also. This one. Maybe I can unlink this one. What happened there?
Faint voices echo from the shadowed bulkheads, some mourning, others murmuring lies.
Okay. This animation is being like more difficult than I thought it would be. Hmm. It just her swinging the arm. Yes, basically, currently, at least in this part of the animation. Uh, Maybe it's because this part of the head is not quite on the right spot. That is like causing issues. Hola Spy, bienvenida. Bienvenida. Maybe you need some reference? Well, technically I have a shit ton of reference. It's just more about my own, like, lack of skill, I will say. It almost looks right, but not quite, which is extremely annoying. Maybe I should like push her a little bit further instead of like a little bit back. So we go, instead of this, we go one frame forward, one pixel, like in every like single thing. Right? So it looks like this. That doesn't look right. This one. That still doesn't look right. Shadow. Like that. This one looks wrong. Ah. And now everything is offset. Wow. Actually, it almost looks okay. Like, not quite there, but almost. I just noticed something. This one is wrong. That's why it was like kinda making it look weird. Is this a downward slash? You don't need that much and back to keep animation? Oh, it's not a downward slash. is from down to up, actually. Does that look good? Maybe the position of the feet doesn't really sell the slash. Hmm.
So, Chibi Verthandy is the new protagonists?
Hello. Yes, it's been the... Well... Actually, not Chibi Verthandy. Just Verthandy.
So cute.
Thank you. Ah, that looks awful. Okay, it kinda works like this, almost. Also, welcome, TRT. Welcome, welcome. You've been out for a week? Really? You've been out for a week? Camping? I imagine. I can hide the slash there to make this like more. Syllable. Okay, that looks a bit better. I believe. Yeah. What's Chibimu's skill count? If you mean this one, right here, in the one in my shoulder, currently 0, but I cannot guarantee that. For the one in the game, I actually don't know. What would be a kill count? It's certainly not 0. But I'm not actually sure what would be the kill count. Oh, if you're saying like just like people, here it would be 0. Yes. Currently still 0 within game. Monsters, that's a different thing. Let's see. So the slash actually looks okay-ish. Not perfect. But it kinda looks okay. Yeah. That doesn't look right. Oh wow. Maybe it's actually because I created many of these. Hold on. Yeah, it's actually because of that. Okay. So I can just remove this. And that should fix most of these issues. There we go. Now it doesn't look so weird. Okay, that actually looks like nice. Somehow. It still doesn't look like perfect. I don't know why. There is like this feeling like something's off. Oh. Maybe it's the position of the body here. Hmm. Okay, that looks better. Yeah, that actually looks better. Huh. Depends on what you consider a monster. Are cat killer monsters? In my particular lore, not. They are considered like a demi-human. Yeah. They are considered humanoid. Werewolves? Those are considered humans, but cursed. Yeah. They would be like vampires, basically. Something with a curse. Yeah. What do you think? Does that attack animation actually look correct to you guys? Or not? Looks pretty good. Oh, it's already time? Really? Did it take me the whole stream to make this? Holy shit. Is she barehanded? Not really. I'm missing one of the most important parts of this, like, animation. The sword. Yeah, I am actually missing the sword. Ah. Let's see. Let me take a sneak peek at my own sword. Hold on. The sword. Come on. Sword. Mine is quite specific. I cannot put that much detail into this, so let me see. Maybe I should give it like a nice dark like color. Hmm. Like that? Looks a bit weird, not gonna lie. Rapiers are for trusting, not lashing. Yes. It depends on your sword style, but yeah. They are merely for trusting, not slashing. You are indeed correct. Yes. You are totally correct. That they are meant for trusting, not slashing. Let me just finish this sword. That's a bit much. Uh, uh, Okay. There we go. Such are agricultural instruments like sickles, machetes, and karambits. They are still called. Yes, you are indeed true. Actually, the reason they are considered cool is basically because of the association with that. Yeah. That looks pretty nice, I will say. What do you guys think? The slash is still the actual like collision box. This thing needs some work. But so far so good. Yeah, I'm planning to make it look like this one, right? Oh wait, you cannot see it. Oops. Like this one right here. I'm planning to use something similar, right? But I need to like figure out how to make it look nice. Yeah. I will add colors later. Right now I was just wanted to like have the slash like feel right, basically. Wouldn't the slashing equals like that take a lot of the strange? Not really. Yes, usually it depends on what your dominant hand is. For example, if you are holding the sword like this and you are already like drawn it, and your dominant hand is the right one, and you are not on guard, right? If you have to slash like on quick notice, it would be coming from the down right upwards, right? In a diagonal. And then you can go into fight, right? Where you hold your sword like in front of you. In theory, this slash would go like this, where you slash, right? Like that. And then return the hit backwards, like this. 1, and then 2, right? 1, 2. It's supposed to be down right. Excuse me, down right to upper left back, down right, and then you go for the stab forward. Basically, it would be from here to here, the first one, right? Then you go from there down, like this. And then you finish with a stop. That's the 3 hit combo I am planning. So it would be like this, then like that, and then you go for the stop. Yeah. That's the idea I have, like this. And then the stuff. Actually, I can differentiate it a little bit more. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, if you had it like shed, you could like probably do a more like effective stuff. That is, if you don't like struggle to draw, because drawing a sword and immediately going to a slash in the first moment requires a lot of practice. Yeah, I actually struggled with that quite a lot when I was using my sword. Yeah. It took me like a month to actually draw correctly. Do go from drawing to immediately a slash. Yeah. But yeah, the idea is that we go like this, right? And then we go from here to the slash back, and then to the stop. Yeah. Yes. But let us stop here for today. I didn't expect this to take me like forever to do the whole stream, but at least we like had a nice animation for the end. Yeah. Let's stop here for today. Yeah, we made some progress. I will say quite a lot of progress. Why is this like... It's really weird how Game Maker's only is like hiding everything. I don't know why. Okay. Let us end here for today. We improved like the running animation at the start of the stream. This one. Now it looks quite nice. I predict you are going to read the sprite next year. The idea is that we don't. That's why I'm putting so much effort in it. Yeah. But we will see. We will see, we will see. Okay, let us stop here for today. Thank you, thank you.
Easy used, sure. Hello.
Ciao. Okay, thank you so much for coming to the stream.
So,
I will...
Chibi Verthandy is the new protagonists. So cute.
I will see you guys next stream. Tomorrow for Terraria. Good night, bye-bye. Let's go out, good night, sleep well. Night, bye-bye. Adios, buenas noches, que descansen. Rest well, thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. And we will continue this on Tuesday. Good night, bye-bye, adios. Buenas noches. Bye-bye. Bye.
Hello, hello. How are you? I'm doing well, just hard time lol. Looks like Bibu. Voice acting is a pain, but I don't wanna quit. I keep forgetting I'm not doing this for money, I do. Yay, start with indie games. Yay, true. That's what I'm doing, skull emoji, even indie games getting po. I'm in talks with a popular company, not sure if why. They are called Outright Games. They made Peppa Pig games and other titles and they're not famous or unpopular, they are just perfect. I know of Peppa the Pig. DZ they called Outright Games, they have a YouTube. Oh, they made a lot of games. I'm not sure if you don't wanna know age, but I can't say much due to NDA. I'm pretty sure I got the role too. Because they chat with me on Twitter, they emailed. I've been playing their game since 2020, that's why she's throwing a slash or something? Huh. Maybe you made a mistake somewhere. It's just her swinging her arm, right? Maybe you need some references, Ola.
Hola MXD. Como tapato signo de interrogación abierta.
I think it's because it's an upward slash. If it's a downward slash, you don't need that arm B. So, Chibi Verthandy is the new protagonists. Looks pretty good. I've just been out for a week, so cute. Hello. What's Chibi Muse kill count? 42.93 trillion. 7 billion people. Depends what you consider a monster. Are catgirls monsters? What about werewolves? Looks pretty good. Yes, but is she barehanded? Also, it's time. Rapiers are for thrusting, not slashing. True. Scythes are the coolest. Scythes are agricultural instrument, like sickles. Yeah, but they still look cool. Add some colors to the slash effect. Too monotone. Wouldn't slashing inwards like that take a lot of? I think they usually keep the sword on their left. Upward slash takes more effort than downwards slash. I imagine the sheathed sword on the waist from there. I think I'll just stick to a mace then. Alright, thanks for the stream, have a good night Mew. I predict you're going to redo the sprite next, yay. Good night everyone. Bye bye boa noichi.
Hasta mañana, cara sonriente.
Bye bye.